Good morning. We are in Hue, specifically the Imperial City of Hue. We're at the Citadel, which is in the centre of the city. Real beautiful city. We're a bit delicate today. We went out partying, but yeah, here we are. I believe it was constructed in 1803, and it's the old capital, imperial capital of Vietnam. So this place is huge. It goes all the way around. It's dead in the middle of the city. We're gonna take a walk through and see what it's all about. I haven't done my research. I know that it was built in 1803, and that's about it really. And the other interesting thing, the location, actually, they chose it by using geomancers, which is like where they throw things on the ground. It could be bones, it could be dice, it could be anything like that, and they choose and they work out the location from that, combined with astrology, and it was based on Chinese Confucianism. And yeah, we'll have a little look around. That's all the facts you're getting today, because I'm only going to get them wrong. If anyone wants to drop some more facts in the comments, then go for it. But there's definitely a imperial vibe going on. That was just the outer wall you see there. We're going to go to the main bit now. Going to look at these cannons quickly. They're pretty big. In fact, they are probably the biggest cannons I've ever seen. 9 cannons, most powerful, 1803, copper weapon pieces. Nice, okay. They're huge, aren't they? And detailed. I don't know if they're in use. Josh will read up on that and give me a fact. Were they used at any point, Josh? Because they are seriously big. Yeah, we went to the bar street yesterday. We went to a local, like a Vietnamese bar that was attached to a Vietnamese club that was attached to our hotel. Then we went along the bar street.
They're not for fighting?
Weren't for fighting, just for showing off. Symbols, yeah. Wealth and yeah, fair enough. Yeah, then we hit up some other bars, and then ended up back at that club with some people, and then yeah, happy days. Okay, entry was 200 dong each, so about £6, £7 each. Yeah, very impressive. We're still not in yet. This is just the entrance. To give you an idea, a bit of context, what was going on, for example, in Britain, it was the start of the Napoleonic Wars, and Henry Shrapnel invented the anti-personnel mine. So I thought that's quite an interesting little fact. It's all off Wikipedia. Yeah, cool. So this is the entrance where we're going in. It's obviously got a moat around the outside. You've got inner city walls, outer city walls. There's loads of palaces in here that are dedicated to emperors and things like that, or built in memory of emperors. Yeah, we're gonna go inside. Yeah, they obviously love a koi carp here. There's a catfish here as well. Oh, and someone, I don't know the name of that. I recognise it, but the white one's a catfish, and these ones, I can't remember the name of them, but they're not carp. Oh, and then you've got some other fish there. It's pretty cool. There's some, yeah. Someone let me know what these ones are called. They've got like a bit on their lower lip. Obviously that's a catfish, but then the lower lip one. I don't really know where to go. Obviously we didn't get a tour guide, didn't get an audio guide. I'm just going to walk around. I don't want to stand there listening to the audio points for hours upon end. This is obviously not original 1800 scaffolding. But yeah, that's just one part of it. The scaffolding is crazy, by the way. I don't know if that's picking that up, but it's like they've got a connect set and just threw away the instructions and thought, you know what, let's just go for it. It's a bit wobbly. Let's add another 8 poles on, and that will help. Yeah, these are cool. The place is huge, by the way. It's a massive square with squares inside of it, and we're in the main city centre as well. So this is like part of the city, the normal city, and the normal city is really metropolitan. Oh, get your snorkel, Josh. There's beer money down there. We have no context because we don't have the audio guide, but oh no, there's a little sign here. Bronze cauldron, cast in the reign of Lord Win Fuck Tan. I've murdered that. Yeah, national treasure in 2015. This is another UNESCO World Heritage Site as well. We're ticking them lists off, getting about that. Really beautiful, original Pepsi fridge from the dynasties. But yeah, amazing to be honest. I love it. These I'm guessing they're bonsai trees, and they are exceptionally old, probably. The left Mandarin building and right Mandarin building, annex of Can Church Palace.
So this office for ministers, not for the king. Even you see the fake one, the rickshaw.
Oh, there you go. Free information there. So it's not a proper throne, she said. Oh, look at these. This is what we need. Get carried around in one of them. It is really impressive. Okay, cut there. In typical Vietnamese fashion, it's just started to rain a little bit. Somewhere over behind this wall was the kitchen apparently, and there was 50 chefs cooking 50 dishes for the king and his concubines. I'm getting all this information from just walking past tour groups. Who needs a tour guide when you've got good ears? Which is cool. There you go, there's the cannons we was on about earlier. That's the bridge we was on earlier. I really like these photographs, it adds some context. Some more bronze cauldrons over here, and a very shiny dragon. This is really pretty. It's not so busy here either, I like that. If you can see the bushes here, but they're like shaped like turtles. Pretty cool. Yeah, here's another bit with some scaffolding. It looks like they're doing a really good job of refurbishing it. And because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site as well, it would be done properly. I'm sure they get it's probably a guy that comes along and makes sure they're doing everything up to scratch and not doing it poorly and stuff like that. But every UNESCO, especially man-made UNESCO heritage site, have always seen scaffolding up and stuff like that, just because it's a constant battle to make sure it's kept good, really, because it's probably falling down left, right and centre. So yeah, it's just a necessity. And this is probably about 5% of the complex is just done like that, so there's loads more else to see. Could have just come in through the back. No, could have just come in through the back there. Don't have to pay the ticket. Just, we're at the back centre of the complex now. I don't know if this is part of. Yeah, it is part of it. Obviously, there was French colonialism here, so there's a lot of French-inspired bits as well. That was a bit later in the history after this was made, but it's still getting French vibes from the windows, double shutters, big floors and stuff. This is cool. Nice old trees. And a little moat. Not a little moat, big moat. There's still some big fish in here. Just bossing around. And little fish as well, tilapia, maybe. Look up there. Really easy to get lost in here because I'm not really sure where we are. Oops. I like this. This is a cool bit, untouched and nice. Turns out this was the latest building to be built, and it's the administration office, built by a Vietnamese person, but he's studied in France, so that would be why to me anyway. I'm not an expert in architecture, but it's definitely a little French vibe going on. I think it's the slatted windows. Okay, here we are. It's nice and pretty. Oh wow. More importantly though, I just bought this drink and it looks good. It looks nice, doesn't it? It's not. Don't ever buy this drink. Josh, do you want to have a little sip of that? Just because Josh hasn't tried it, and I just want to see his reaction, because it's not what you expect. It's just like clear lemon water, right? Have a little sip. What is that? It's like syrup or... Yeah. I have no idea. I don't even know if we're meant to drink it, but weird. That is not the one.
It like starts off as a liquid and then turns to a syrup.
That is weird. I should take a picture of me. Okay, that is us. We've walked around pretty much everywhere, I believe. Probably missed some bits and bobs. Really cool, really nice. Really good to see the different type of architecture. I've not really seen like a Chinese Confucius architecture before. Some of it was quite blingy, some of it was not so. Some of it's in a bit of a state of disrepair, but to me, I think that looks better. Like this wall, for example, it looks cool. It looks more rustic than if it was all like brand new and whatnot. But yeah, we was going to go to an abandoned water theme park today, maybe fly the drone around a bit and that, but I don't think it's going to happen because of the rain. We are going to head back to our hotel where our bags are. We checked out a couple of hours ago, just left our bags there, and then we're going to try and get to Danang. We could get a VIP bus from the hotel, but they're probably going to overcharge us, so we'll see how we go, see what we're going to do. Our options are public transport, bus, train. Yeah, it's 2 hours away, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, cool. There we go, that was nice and painless. We waited 10 minutes for that bus. It's going to take 2 hours and it costs 220,000 dong. We've got water, we've got a nice thing. You good with the bags? Quick look. This is tough. Let's go here, I think. Got a little so keep me sorted. A little that business. Oh, they know how to do buses here, don't they? Yeah. Look at that. We got Handy cabinet down here, look.
Right.
Yeah, down there, see it? Down here. Yeah, this bus is full apparently. We've got the last 2 tickets. Yeah, obviously there's 2 of us, so we don't want to sit at the back where there's 3 seats. It'll pick up other people, and then yeah, we'll be on our way. We've looking at Airbnbs now. We decided we want to pay up to 50 a night. We'll probably go for about 30, 35, 40 with just doing our research now. We'll get a 2-bedroom apartment, hopefully with sea views, but the sea is going to be brown. Normally in the summer this place would be nice blue sea, but yeah, we're not summer. Cool. Good afternoon. The time is like 5:30. We got to Danang. It took 2.5 hours, no big deal. We took 5 minutes trying to find our hotel because it's in a massive skyscraper and there's loads of skyscrapers around. And we had to find the right entrance, so we done a tour of the block. But yeah, we're here now, and we paid how much, Josh? 38 a night?
28 now.
28 a night. Oh, okay. So £14 each for Airbnb one, and I'll give you the quick tour now. We're 19 stories up, and yeah, we've got smart TV, got a nice sharp fridge. Didn't leave us any, oh it's cold, they didn't leave us any food or drink. Oh, could do with a little bit of a clean. Yeah, table, and then we got view one of, we've got a sea view, but it's just there and just there. It did say sea view, to be fair, but I don't really care because it's winter, the water's a bit brown. And yeah, it's a big Ferris wheel at the back there. So Danang is like a proper touristy package holiday location, but mainly for Koreans and Russians. We've heard a lot of Russian voices walking in, seen a lot of Korean faces as well. So we have got room 1. On the wardrobe, I haven't looked anyone yet really. Oh, bed is rock solid. It's got aircon or something. I can't see an aircon unit. That's the other side view. Oh no, wait, is this the same side? I'm confused. Oh, there's the aircon unit up there. And then bathroom, some wet room with the shower. So this is basically someone's condominium, and this they've just shared it out, they've time shared it out or something, and then second room. So yeah, we are here for 2 days. We've definitely booked the full 2 days now. Just gonna chill, eat, drink, and do whatever. Got a washing machine if we need it. I'm probably not going to use that though. I'd rather get someone else to do it myself. But yeah, so we are in Danang. Yeah, right on the beach road, right in the centre. Loads of stuff going on down here. Loads of restaurants on the ground floor. They've got a seafood restaurant right there. Got a Korean barbecue right there, I think it is. Yeah, there's going to be loads of different food. Probably not a huge amount of authentic Vietnamese food. But yeah, apart from that, it's all good. Oh, we got some cooking stuff as well. There was a massive selection of them, and obviously the photos are always pumped up on the listings and that. And this is alright. I mean, you can't argue with the value. There was some that were like 50, 60. There's definitely some more look luxurious and modern, but this is cool. I'm guessing the other ones are residential, but I've seen that we saw an American like family with their kids and that going up on the lift. So yeah, it's just a mix of people. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll leave it there. Don't know if there's going to be more of the video today. Probably not, to be fair, but yeah, we'll see.